Hi everyone. Today we are going to start a new course for Oracle DBAs. It's a beginner course, so anyone can join. If you are Postgres DBA, MongoDB, MS SQL DBA, and you want to upskill to Oracle DBA, definitely you can watch this course. Or you are new to IT industry, you join as a fresher and you want to learn the DBA course as a beginner, meaning you don't have any prior work experience. Also, you can follow this course. So, this is the first course. So, I am going to give some intro about Oracle. As you all know, Oracle is the oldest database in the market as of now, and it's a powerful database also. So, it's used by more than 90% of biggest clients in the world. So, learning Oracle DBA skill is definitely an advantage for you. Okay, now we can start the course. So what's a database? Database is used to store data. Okay, in this course we are going to talk about the Oracle database architecture. Before that, I will explain you a normal computer architecture in a high level for your easy understanding. Assume this as your computer. Inside the computer you will have storage, right? That's the hard disk. And you have memory. It is RAM. So, what is the difference between the hard disk and RAM? In the computer, all the information, data will be stored as the file in the hard disk, right? If you execute any command, the CPU won't process the information directly in the hard disk. What it will do means it will fetch the data from the hard disk and put it in the memory and process it and provide the output and update the changes back to the hard disk. This is how a normal computer function will work. Now some question may arise in your mind. What is the need of hard disk? We can directly store the data in the memory and process it, right? Why we are storing it in the hard disk and take it into the memory and process it and bring the data back to the hard disk? You have to understand one thing. Memory is volatile in nature. What that means? The data in the memory will erase after shutdown, but the data in the hard disk is the permanent one. So this is how the architecture of a normal computer will work. Similarly, we compare it with the Oracle database architecture. This is the database server. You can compare it with the normal computer. What is the database server? The server which has the database installed. Okay. Similarly, the database architecture is split into instance plus memory. Sorry, instance plus database. You can compare it like this. The hard disk in the normal computer, the hard disk contains the files of the data, right? Similarly, in database, you have all the files. Uh, Contains data files, control files, archive logs, etc. Uh, since it's a beginner introduction course, you consider like the database is where the physical files exist, okay, in DB architecture, and the instance is nothing but the combination of memory plus memory plus process. So this is how you can split the normal Oracle DBA architecture. It's a combination of instance plus database, and database is the physical storage where you have all the files to store data, and the instance is volatile in nature. That means the data in the instance will get erased once you stop the database. Okay, when a user tries to execute any query, the data will be fetched from the database and put it in the instance, that is in the memory, and it will fetch the output from the memory. If the user updates any data, the information will be updated in the memory with the help of background processes. You can assume it as like a CPU is a process. No, the background process will use the CPU resource only, and it will update the changed data in the memory back to the database. In the next class, we are going to learn about the database architecture in detail. Since it's an introduction course, I explain you by comparing it with the computer architecture with the DB architecture. Hope you like the course. Please follow the next course once I upload. Thank you.